Okay, just making sure it's all set up. Adjust the volume. Hopefully it's all set. If not, I'll figure it out. So, basically to start off, even on a New Game Plus, we have to watch all these boring commercials, or just wait for, I think it's 2.5 minutes, two something minutes. Once they're done, I'll make a save that, after Snake gets past like the initial prologue. Pretty simple to get by. Otherwise, to set this up, I had to do a playthrough on normal. One, to unlock the boss extreme in New Game Plus, but two, also to compile the shaders for RPCS3. Um, I do have my PlayStation, my original PS3 that I did my first Big Boss rank run on, but I don't have the hardware anymore to record. So yeah, basically I just gotta do it on emulator. But I do get 60 FPS. I disabled the filter on it, so I think the game looks a bit nicer without the filter, to be honest. And yeah, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Game ran okay. Definitely had, like, when you open the codec menu or the start menu, it has a bunch of rainbow graphic glitches, and there's some audio bugs, but it is what it is. This game has always been a white whale of emulation for a very long time. So it runs at 60, it plays fine. I can finish the game. I'm happy with it. Hopefully, when Master Collection 2 comes out, I'd be very happy to play a native port of this. I still don't know why they make you sit through this on a New Game Plus. Or I know Kojima, can't question the goat, but this would be one of those times. Would certainly be one of those times. Oh, well, should be up very shortly. There we go. Okay, I would love to skip this cutscene. Because if there's one thing about MGS4, this game has a lot of cutscenes. So the main challenge for this run is, for the entirety of the game where I can, I'm going to be wearing a suit. It's very similar to like a tuxedo run, if you will, in MGS3. Um, Now, the only thing is, I can't get the suit until I pick up my gear, which is basically after 2 or 3 rooms at the start. I'm not the greatest at MGS4, but luckily it does not have a save limit for Big Boss, so I've got no shame to reload as often and as frequent as I ever need. There were some parts in my original Big Boss run I saved like room to room, especially the bike chase. That was miserable. Oh, I forgot about that. All right, that stream's over. No more. So what I'm gonna do is just save at the start. Cool, cool. I did change my control scheme a bit to be a little more similar to what Delta has. Like, using the bumpers, for example, to aim and fire was always a bit strange. Even back then, to be honest. Alright, well, that's a pretty shit start. There's going to be a lot of that for anybody anybody watching. There's going to be a ton of reloads. I have no shame. I have zero shame. Especially considering I don't know this game as well as 3 or 2. It's gonna... Some rooms are gonna take me a while. I just thought the scene was absolutely brutal to watch, by the way. Like, they just obliterate him. Now, you don't get the suit until you pick up your gear. So we're just gonna have... Nothing to worry about here, but guys, don't worry. Definitely don't want to reset the room or anything. That certainly ruined my freaking day. Once you get past Act 3, though, rest of the game, easy peasy. Until you get to the Outer Bay part. Or, sorry, Outer Haven, like the dock. But, what can you do? Alright, let's try this again. With feeling. Unfortunately, the audio on emulator is usually bugged, and if it's not bugged, then the character models are, so it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. Unfortunate. I can't use these dirty rations. That will invalidate my Foxhound run. But we can use them to make the, Oh, okay. Glad you're alive, dude. Never mind. Okay. Who? Oh my god, from downtown. Alright, let me just figure out a route out of here. If I go that way, yeah, I get destroyed. It's like I forgot how to play this game. Actually, I did forget how to play this game, to be honest. Well, I could just hit continue and then reload once I figure out my path. I don't want this. Oh, crap. Did I cut in this way? Okay, so do that a little more careful. Go this way. Sneak. Okay. I can do that. This is what you guys don't see when I do multiple takes for like my my big boss runs that I post. You don't get to see all the ton of reloading that I do. And for those who may not be aware, the camera is full 360, interestingly enough, but Snake can only move in the 8 cardinal directions, I believe. Relative to the camera. I think Sergeant Silent told me that. He's a very, very good at this game. MGS4 speedrunner. So if I crawl, how much trouble will I get in? Ah, I'm so good. All right. And you know what happens right after? Save number 2. Oh no, my must be my PS3's hard drive causing those colors for sure. Uh-huh. You know, the thing is, I disabled shadows to like give a heavy boost to the FPS, but the main way you would like reduce Snake's stress in this game is like hide in the shadows. It's a bit of a catch-22 because I don't know. I can kind of infer where they are. I mean, like, you know. By the way, in this game, the enemies have like the most ridiculous hearing. Like they will hear you from across the map if you're not like walking. If you compare to like MGS2 or MGS3 guards or even Delta guards, like these guys are deaf. Sorry, like those guys are deaf in comparison. Now we're coming up to the part shortly where we get the suit. I just want to wait for that guy to turn around because he's been really, really annoying. I don't know how far I'll get today. I would like to at least clear Act 1, but with how rusty I am with this game on Extreme, I can't make any like significant promises. We'll do my absolute best though. And obviously I clear Act 1, I'm like, oh, I got a lot of time left, or I can do more, then I'll do more. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. Alright, we're chilling, because I just need to make it around the corner. Probably should have been a bit quicker. Oh well. He doesn't see anything. You don't see shit. You're stupid. Alright, I tried. So after those guys leave, I should just be a little bit quicker, maybe crouch walk, and then make it to the end. Smoking snake. Yes, snake does smoke. That is correct. Hello, how you doing? Can I clear this in time? Alright, let's see if I can slam this idiot. Yeah. So there's basically like no grace period in this game. So you can meet scenarios where like every other game, that's a checkmate. You just CQC slam that guard. And yeah, that's just an immediate alert. Unfortunate. Oh well, don't get greedy. There we go. One moment. Just had to fix my headset. Now there's this guy. I just don't want him to see me. I'm gonna do the worm. And once he gets like nice, clear of my view, I'm gonna start crawling a bit more. Cool. I need to wait for one of them to chill. Yeah, it's that guy. I need to just... Will he see me? We're about to find out very shortly. Yeah. That's... These guards are nuts, bro. They're aimbots. That's right. I want to get a no alert run. That is correct. Now, once I get my gear, which is after this section, if I do it correctly, I will also get Snake's suit, or his basically a tuxedo, if you will. And my goal is to complete the run with it on as much as possible as the game allows me. Now, I don't have it yet because, like I said, you don't get it until you meet the Mark 22 just past here. I just think for my knowledge and experience with this game, it's a lot tougher. But I would like to do it at least once just to say I did it. Yeah, there is this guy. I gotta crawl after he goes because there's a guy in the distance who's got eagle eyes. Yeah, that guy over there. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Screw me, dude. Jeez. Yeah, that counts as an alert. Alright, something to know for next time. I can probably just CQ slam him and then crouch walk to the rest. I always thought the Octo Camo was a super cool concept. Actually, just straight up is cool. There he is. Ah, clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean, clean. Alright, so now we can put on our very stylish suit. I'm probably going to have to do this every single time I reload the save point, but that's fine. Where the hell do I go? Think past these guys. I just played this game on normal. You think I'd memorize the path, but I do have something to tell you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not the smartest guy around. They even have a radar. That's how blind I am. So he's PMC. No, you're an idiot. You're a fool, Mokuba. If I can get to the end, that would actually be pretty huge. But I know there's another... That's militia. Yeah, that caused an alert. Who shot me? That's fine. That's okay. I can live with that. That was honestly fine. Anyway, how you guys doing tonight? How you guys been? I made the same mistake. I just don't learn. That's fine. Oops. Wrong button. I think I shot him okay. Yeah, I did. Cool. I'm probably gonna have to gun, like, everybody here. Which is fine. Like, I don't mind, but... I just don't know if the militia spots me or not. Oh, it's the turret. Or the tank. Was there a way to deal with that? That's... Oh well. We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. The thing about MGS4, the type of game that it is, if you understand what you're doing, it's very predictable. Like, these enemies always spawn in relative to where Snake is on the map. So, with that in mind, like, you can, in a sense, like, manipulate behavior. But that obviously takes a lot of, like, practice and stuff. What if I go this way? I really do like the gameplay of MGS4. Like, I actually think it's one of the higher points in the series. It's just the story's a mess. Like, the story is absolutely crazy. And don't get me wrong, it has some absolutely, like, peak moments. Like, even some of the best of the franchise, but, like, overall, just how it is. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Looking to pick up PS3 and try out MGS for yourself, I say go for it, dude. It's a good game. It is very fun, and if it's the ultimate fan service game, I think that in every sense of the word. And it is the conclusion to Solid Snake's story. PS3s are pretty cheap these days. Like, if you get a Slim or a Super Slim, they're very reliable machines. They're very easy to mod, and you have access to like a crazy good library. I really think you should pick one up if you're able to. I have my original backwards compatible PS3. I love it. It's an absolute tank. So here's a trick. I don't know how, I feel like this is probably relatively well known, but I'll bring it up anyway. You can give the militia members food if you don't have any weapons drawn, and they'll be your friends. Yeah, Slim or Super Slim is probably your best bet. Some of the late model fats are pretty reliable, but not always, so it's just something to remember that, like, the earlier models will overheat, so just be wary of that. If you look up console mods, it's a very good website that has a ton of information about, like, different console models. You can see, like, which ones are good to buy. They even have, like, a buy-in guide for people who are looking to get their first PS3 or, like, looking to pick up a PS3. Oh, we're all friends here. No, I'm not the enemy. I was coming with food. Maybe I moved a little sketch, you know? Yeah. Now, some of these militia members, I think I'm gonna have to shoot anyway, but it doesn't really matter. I'm on New Game Plus, so I do have access to smoke grenades, stun grenades, and the solar gun. But I will try not to use them where I can. Will they? Yeah, okay. They did hear me. Oh well. Now, if you're going to play this game on the original PS3, just be wary. It does have... Like, it runs okay. It'll usually hit 30, but some of, like, the really heavy areas will drop to 20. But, it's a completely good way to play the game. And, I mean, hell, like, it's quite literally locked to that console until Master Collection 2, so... Ooh, cool. Theme of Tara. I used to put that as my lobby music in Smash Bros. And I think I can give them the, either the noodles or the regain. Registered trademark. Okay, I cannot do that. I can't do either of that. Alright, well, good to know. We're just going to shoot these guys next time. Ooh, bullets. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't need the regain then. Okay, okay. We're all friends here. Is that another ration? That's a compress. That's pentazamine. I wonder if they accept drugs. I feel like they're really in a place to negotiate, so... Sorry to those guys, but, what can you do? Ah, son of a... Maybe I should save the... Or save the food. Ah, okay, he heard me. In this game, you only really roll if, like, you're going on an incline or something. Otherwise, it's not really any more efficient to roll as opposed to just run. Not like Delta, where like you're rolling everywhere. Those are noodles. I can't really save the food with all those guys around. Ooh, anesthetic. No, not quite. That's fine. Oh, he spotted me, eh? Very interesting. Good to know. What if I give him food like right in front of Buddy Guy? Does he stop? Pretty sure that's happened. That's what happened with one of them. Buddy Guy is Canadian slang for any Canadians that may or may not be here. Hello, sir. Thank you for your patronage. I guess it's my patronage. I gave him stuff. Uh-huh. So the other guy obviously saw me. He didn't, because he's tending to the wounded. That's fine. So then I go here. Put this guy to sleep. That's fine. They both look at me. Wait, you don't want food? Well, okay, alright, so... I think I'm just gonna chuck a smoke grenade. If I can't, if I can't get the trank. I wonder if I said I'm from the IRS, would they believe me? You know, I've got the suit for it. And much like many accountants, at the ripe old age of 45, I am ready to die. I think Snake's 45. He's like 42 in this game or something like that, but like biologically like 70s or something. Maybe 80s. Granted, he's pretty fit, but you know, it's tough. It's tough life for Snake. Eh, no, you see me. Well, if I CQC'd him, well, it wouldn't matter. The other two don't take food anyway. They're dumb. Okay, so I gotta really... Maybe I shoot the other guy. The guy further. Alright. Okay, so now I can give him food? I I don't understand, I'm going to be honest with you. But I guess I don't have to. Oh, if they only saw me give him food. Alright. Back to the front. We try again. It's either that or like... Okay, so... I have an idea. We'll get through this. Possibly. So we give buddy guy number 1 food. He's happy. Amazing. Pick up this ration. Wait here. Look at Snake's devilishly handsome face. They're gone. So we go this way. Keep on going. The chicken yells at me. I feed him. Okay, that automatically causes an alert. Yeah, because that makes sense. I just threw him to the ground. Okay, new plan. Maybe I can get closer. Oh, that's a spam phone call. My apologies. All right. So maybe for that guy, if I get closer, the other guy will see me, and hopefully they won't time out and then cause the alert. I think they have, like, what, 8 seconds, as long as I'm not... Maybe not 8, like, I don't know, 5-something seconds. If I'm quick enough, I think it'll be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. Otherwise, I start putting people to sleep. That's the only solution. I just thought it was funny how in your face you can get with the camera. Woohoo. All right. All right. Well. Okay. Don't take my food. That's fine. Okie dokie. Second idea. Third? Maybe fourth. Not quite sure. All right. So what if we have weapons, but quite a bit of smokes. Yeah, maybe I just don't waste it on the guy with 1. Because I don't think he'll do anything. Full ration. So functionally I still have 3 anyway. I don't know if he'll wake up and cause a problem later. TBD. Oh well. Nah, because I knocked them out, they're gonna cause a caution. Yep. If I had to guess, I might just be able to get away scot-free, but it doesn't even matter, to be honest. Okay, just move on. Oh, almost shook my aim to hell. Oh. All right, I am possibly the luckiest man in the history of lucky men. Oh, you don't want my food? I did just brutally knock out your friends. Okay, fourth idea. Fourth idea. No smoke grenades. There's a room just before that spot we got where we caused an alert. To the left, we go there. We just kind of hide there until the other guys dip, and we use the solid eye to figure out what's going on. And there's no reason not to give this guy the ration because we're gonna go get another one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, wrong way. That's crazy. I know MGS3 basically like the back of my hand in this game. I feel like, wow, what do I do again? What if there's another ration I could pick up? Just move on. So I know this is where you get the Middle East suit, but is there another ration here? No, but there is ammo. That's always nice. Good afternoon, fellas. Don't worry. I'll show myself out. Yeah. Well, we know what we have to do up until then, and I'll probably just have to shoot those guys. Which is fine. Probably. I still think, like, honest to God, this game looks amazing, even, like, today. And I think it came out in, what, 2008? It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Even, like, on the PS3, I still think it looks amazing. Maybe I just sneak around him. Possibly. Wonder if it can be done. So there's no ration here. It'd just be shit for Trebin points. Yeah. Gave away my spot because I shot the wall. Oh well. Let's see if I can sneak by that other guy. If not, I'll just give him a ration and then try again. If you do this rationless, I feel like this has to be an absolute gunfest of an area. After this, I'm going to look up if you actually can give the regain or the noodles, because if not, because if I can, then, like, cool, this area should have been done a long time ago, but didn't seem to let me at the time. I'll check it out after. It's possible it just, I don't know, wasn't in range or something. Cool, cool. And the thing about, like, these challenge runs, like, especially the gold camo run I did, for example, you just gotta be patient. Like, you just get... Yeah, so... I basically have to, like, walk right off the bat. Oh, well. Yeah, like, you can't get tilted from, like, messing up like this, or, like, I don't know, just getting spotted by, like, something dumb. It's gonna happen. Excuse me, fellas. Shoot. Alright, I'm going to look up something very briefly. Pardon me for a quick moment. Results inconclusive. We will find out shortly. I guess retest again. Some people say yes, some people say no. It's not like I can use any of this on myself, so. Noodles. Regain. I'm gonna need the syringe eventually, so. Let's give this guy the noodles. Okay, I can give him noodles, and I know there's another pack, so that's already kind of massive. Okay. I'm going to reload because I can only carry 3 rations. There's another ration right over there, so technically it would be more optimal to give him the ration. But, wow, I feel a little dumb, but now we know, and knowledge is power. Very cool. And for those who may not, I don't know if for some people who may be tuning in and weren't aware of it earlier, you need to make sure you have no weapons drawn, otherwise they're just going to immediately start an alert. Okay, cool. I remember seeing this the first time I watched an MGS4 speedrun, and I had no idea it was a mechanic at the time, so my mind was baffled. I was like, "What do you mean? I thought you shoot everybody." And no, on the quite the opposite. You can actually befriend these guys, and the ones in Act 2 as well. Alrighty. Moving on. Do. I think there's another pair of noodles here. Yes. Beautiful. Do pardon me, sir. So you actually can... You can actually sneak past them. Cool. That's actually really nice to know. Beautiful. All right. We are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely cooking. Excuse me, gentlemen. Just want to make sure I have noodles on lock. Why won't you take my noodles? Oh, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Maybe I need to... Maybe there's only a certain guy who will take your noodles? I don't know. I don't know. That is very odd to me. For sure. This causes an alert, right? Oh. Wow. That, Okay, I was wrong. I was very much under the impression if you have your guns out and they see you, they will just cause an alert right away. It doesn't really change much of anything, but good to know, I suppose. I know it's like that in Act 3. If you disguise yourself with the face camo of one of the Laughing Beauties, and but you have your weapons out, they'll still cause an alert. Good to know. Okay. Give stuff to this guy. See if I can just sneak past buddy guy. Cool, cool. He's knocked out. These guys see me. He points a gun at my face. I give him crap. Whenever that guy says, "Hey, you come with me," I always think he's like referring to me, and I'm like, I'd love to pass through actually, but alas, you gentlemen don't appear to like me. I didn't pick up the other noodles. I don't think it matters too much. So I think I like whatever guy points a gun at me, I have to give him the noodles or the. I swear to God, because he just said he. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just gave you guys stuff. This game is playing tricks on us. It worked last time. Did he want noodles of his own? I could pick him up some. Interesting. Woohoo. I thought the game just freaked out. You can see me, right? You can see me just giving him stuff. Good. Yep, keep on going. Okay. So now I have noodles, hot and ready. Holy cannoli. Alright, we did it, fellas. Woohoo. I'm just gonna... That's awesome. I always forget my way out of here, so I apologize in advance. And because I don't really want to do that part again... Now, for those who may not be aware, Drebin offers 20% off if your consoles or your computer's calendar is set to Wednesday or Sunday. And that was what MGS speedrunners will do, just to make sure they can buy some items a bit earlier on the speedrun. During Act 5, I believe it's always 50% off on everything, which, you know, cool. This could be nice to give to one of the PMCs in Act 2. I think I forgot where to go, which is a nice change. I'm just going to shimmy, I guess. Woohoo. Cool. Okay, now we have the, I believe we have the drum can now, so now we can do some funky stuff. We don't need this or this. Wait, we're still friends. So if I recall correctly, you can go up this ladder. Now the militia knows, I'm pretty sure they realize I'm on their side. At least. Cool. So now there are, I know there's some PMCs I'm going to have to shoot eventually. So we're just going to avoid those guys entirely. Go around this box. I think we go right. And just keep on trucking. Stay left. Who saw me? Oh, the guys in the balconies. I forgot about them. Okay, that's not a big deal. We just have to trank them. The trank in this game is really, really strong. Like, if you get, like, 2 body shots, they'll be done in, like, 3 seconds. Even, like, 1 body shot, I think it takes, like, maybe 6 or 7 seconds to knock them out. And I don't, that's not an exact number, but, like, it's really, really good in this game. So you don't need headshots. Obviously, they're always going to be preferred, because they're just better. But, like, if you don't have them, you're fine. Usually. Okay, so we go up ahead. Like, see, he's done in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Yep. And there's another one up there. 3, 2, 1, he's gone. He's going to be gone as well in just a moment. Yep. Oh, they come from the east. Shit. Okay. Maybe just go the other way. No, I can't do that. Do I have a smoke grenade to cover myself? Well, okay, they're dead. Oh my god, yeah, they are dead ass everywhere. Will they see me from here? So I think I can book it after that guy goes. Just go. Just go, 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 go. Roll. Shoot! Oh, that sucks. Damn. Okay, okay. Okay. Just gotta be a little more careful. So I think there's a guy probably to the right of me I didn't see. How many in-game minutes do I actually have? Did it say 13? Check that out, because I know some people are crazy at MGS4. They can beat the first act in like not even 20 minutes. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I don't learn. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah, no, 13 minutes in game. And on the stream is an hour and 13 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
Drop down, crouch. So I go left, not right, left. Then I gotta shoot these.
Nice work.
So once I take care of those two guys, pretty safe. Question is there a guy on the right I need to worry? No, these are all PMCs. Might be a smoke grenade angle. Oh. Jesus, dude. I evidently forgot how to play this game. Does this cover me? No, it doesn't. Do part of me for a quick moment. That may be my partner. Just want to see how she's doing. Nice. Everything's cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna either throw a smoke grenade at them or just pop them. Yeah, otherwise, this section is really not that bad. I remember the first time I was doing Big Boss rank on 4, I was really struggling with the guard senses because I felt like no matter what I did, they just heard or saw me. And Sergeant Silent informed me that like the guards have like crazy good hearing relative to others, so you're way more likely to be heard before you actually get seen. And when they turn around, like you probably didn't anticipate them to hear you, so it all kind of like feeds into like I didn't expect them to hear me, so they saw me. What the hell? Just stuff like that, you know. Okay, so we get up to this bed. Shoot guy one. Guy one. Guy two. A lot of trank ammo, but it's okay. We can pick some up a bit later. We can't buy trank ammo on Extreme from Drebit. Frick. I took that too slow. We can't buy trank ammo, but do remember where some of the pickups were, so it should be okay. I remember when I started Act 2 at one point, I had like 5 trank bullets, and that's just not going to cut it for that first part where it's an absolute gun fest. So I basically reloaded my save, an earlier save. You do have unlimited saves in this game for Big Boss. You can save as quite literally as often as you want. I don't know if I could do single segment for this. I've done it for 3. Sorry, for Delta. I would like to... This is what happens when you don't crouch walk, by the way. I would like to do it for 3. Maybe 2. 2 would be really, really hard to do. But, 1, I don't really have any interest in doing. And 4... I think 4 would be interesting, but I think it could be really hard, especially because of the bike chase. Never mind, I don't want to do 4 anymore. I actually think that's one of the hardest parts in any Big Boss run, like, period. So, now I move up here. I gotta be quick. Like, actually... Three, two, one. He's down. So are you. Go. Before the other guys see you. Yes, that's the name of an achievement, I think, in MGS2. Kind of funny enough. If I go, like... No, they absolutely do see me no matter what I do there, so... I can't even be quick. I thought, like, I took the room really fast. Maybe I could just gun it, but... No, I gotta gun them. Which is fine. Like, it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, it's, pretty sure you can get it during, Tanker with Snake. Yes, this is being played on RPCS3. I do have my original copy, which I used for this. And I did play originally on my PS3 for my uploaded Big Boss run. But for this one, I don't have the necessary hardware to record on my PS3 anymore. So I decided to do emulator. Honestly, with some of the changes it offers anyway, it's quite nice to have some of those patches. like 60 FPS, disable the filter, so I think the game looks a bit nicer, honestly. And yeah, I can use my Xbox controller as well. Haven't really missed any of the pressure sensitivity or the Will we see MGS3 content? Yeah, in the future I plan to probably try to for a single segment Foxhound run. It's on my things to do before I... It's on my list of goals to do one day. So, this time, we don't mess it up. Smokes. That's gonna do nothing but hurt me. Now to see if that did anything. I'm so good at this game. So those stun grenades? Those are stun grenades. I already have stun grenades, so that's fine. Wouldn't mind some smokes. Would not mind some smokes. Now, if I can remember where to place some of the traps. I mean, I can actually do it during the fight. It doesn't really matter. Cool. Alrighty. So once we're gonna save here because this is the start of the, I guess you call it like frog rush. I don't really have a good term for it. I should have set my load up beforehand. Oh well. Weapons. So we don't need the AK. But the... It's pretty good. Solar gun can actually do a lot of stuff, but... I think I'm only going to use it for Vamp, if I can, because I think it's... I don't know, I think it'll be funnier. Okay, that's not the speedrun strategy. I don't need these noodles. Where's my drum? Oh, I didn't open it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have MGS3 brain rot. Oh, this drum could be pretty funny. Yep. Interesting. Do pardon me for a moment. Perhaps, alright, so... That was very rude of her. Panic reflexes. Go to sleep. Oh, cool. Alright, they're done. So basically, uh, the Merrill squad, after that first part, will run down to the stairs, but the next part of the rush won't actually occur until you're there. So if you skip ahead, they'll just wait for you and nothing will happen, which gives us some time to set up some traps. I just need to remember some of the spawn points. So that's Akiba's trap. I think there's one in the kitchen. I want to say it's this door. This may be where Meryl gets shot, and if it does, you know what? It is what it is. That should be okay. After you, fellows. I also think it's either this one or the next one. There's a bunch of them coming from up the stairs. Akiba, that is no way to talk to your elder. Will you please, usually it gives you some stuff. Maybe he'll do it now. No, he'll just walk over my body. That's fine. Yeah, so you see one of the traps I set off right here actually went because I remembered their spawn point. Now the Rat Pack, as long as they don't fall asleep, generally, like, they're not gonna die. Using a bit more ammo than I'd like. That's fine. What do you mean I snuck up on you? Kind of. Panic CQC. They're all moving up. That's fine and dandy. Yeah, generally when the music calms down, you don't have to worry. Now, I cannot remember if there is a spawn point here, but I'm going to put it up here in case there is. Because at least I know they won't go up there, so it's fine. Just going to move before they do something stupid. I get smoke grenades here. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, they just start the fight without me. Okay, that's fine. Bit rude, frankly. I need to punch Johnny. So now he can have an accident. I'm just going to rest here. You can recover health very quickly in 4. If you just go prone or even crouch, Snake recovers health pretty quick. What the hell happened? Did I... Was it because of a... I don't think I set a trap there. Huh. Good to know. I have no idea what the hell happened, I'll be honest with you guys. Very odd. That's, yeah, 17 minutes on the clock. Nope. I'll just keep the operator in case, but probably only really need this. Come on. Go, 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 go. I need to go in my hidey hole. There's gonna be like 3 of them drop down, I think. Maybe? Yeah. Beautiful. And there's only one more on the side that they're just kind of kicking in right now. Alright, and she's done. Cool. Roll over the stairs. Cool guys don't use steps. And we're just going to set up a few of those mines like I did earlier. Alright. Woohoo. I thought I could roll through it. Maybe. I didn't know it would break all 4 of the windows. That's actually kind of convenient, because I don't have to waste a bullet breaking it. What is here? Nothing. That's fine. Yeah, right around here, I would say is... probably pretty good. Alright, go out, squad. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take an old man nap. Get my, cholesterol is kind of tough. I'm pretty sure there are some of the frogs that the Rat Pack have a really hard time getting, so that's kind of where Snake has to come in. By Snake, I mean you, the player. But, yeah. Ah, you know what? I forgot to put it up the stairs. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll remember that next time. Don't worry, they'll come in shortly. They could probably use some help. I could probably make that faster. Yep, okay, that was my trap going off. So. Do. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Alright, maybe I'll just take the scenic route. Oh, seems like they're doing just fine without me, so... Excuse me, ma'am. Pardon me. I think there's another one they're shooting. Yep. 2, actually. Alright, let's not lose our brains here. That's fine. So... where did I want to put this? Nowhere. It's fine.
Get down! Hey, move it!
Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Okay. I would love to move it. Unfortunately, I'm getting shot brutally. I'm going to die. Damn it! Can't believe that idiot was... I can't even remember his name, because this is the only time in the game they're relevant. Alright. Run it back. We'll do a few more attempts, depending how things go. I'll see if I can finish the act, because I remember the last two parts being a little bit tricky. And if I can, cool. If not, for another day. I got tomorrow off, so I'll be chilling. Alright, you got me. Go to bed. Alright, let's do this song and dance again. Maybe if I put it, like, center of the kitchen, it'll work a bit better. Like here? I don't think Meryl... Because I put it too close to one of the other doors, and then Meryl just falls asleep and then gets shot and dies. But I don't think that'll happen over there. And if it does, well, I know for next time to never do it again. Yeah, I used to put it right by that door to Snake's left. Yeah, yeah, go, go. Yeah, keep on going, fellas. Johnny, get the hell out of my way. That's fine. During the lulls in the action, I'll just take a little nap. Beautiful. Interesting. Less beautiful. Where are these idiots? think I heard one of the traps go off. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, yeah. Cool. I took out 2 of them. That's something. Maybe I'll put another trap or 2 around that door over there. Yeah, that could be good. That could be really good. Did that not hit? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Amazing. All right. Keep that in mind for next time. Nice little crouch. So if you're in crouch, Snake's he sets it a little earlier. I'm just gonna wait until they get here. Not you. Him. Go, 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 go. I did not mean to hit Meryl. The other guys? Absolutely. They're idiots. I'm pretty sure they're going to make their way here. I didn't set any traps this time, except the one at the top of the stairs. That's Meryl. So Johnny's going to get knocked out. That hurt my psyche. Yeah, he's getting absolutely wailed on. Please help me. That's rough. Oh, I actually... I can't roll off the bed. I'm scared. I don't want to leave. I'm gonna get absolutely mowed down. All right, that's fine. Oh, they killed they killed Meryl. How? Couldn't tell you. Did I accidentally just knock her out with my giant barrel? This game plays tricks on you sometimes. I swear. Holy. All right, run it back. We were doing fine otherwise. That was pretty much how I expected it to go. But what can you do? All right. That was a good shot. All right, 1, 2, 3. Barrel time. Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. The box could never. I'm a big box enjoyer. Box is an amazing item, but tell me that is not comedy gold. It's actually crazy too because it just one shots them too. Like they are knocked out. So if I recall correctly, Solid bested his father. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, so the crew goes up. Hey, Sensi, how you doing? Yeah, everything's good. Everything is good. It works really well. The codec. All right, so I knocked out Meryl. Don't do that again. It was good up until I did that. Yeah, it's running really well. Solid 60, 1080. Some of the graphics are a little rougher, but overall, it's quite good. Very, very playable, very enjoyable. As you can see in the codec screen, it absolutely explodes, which is fine. But yeah. Do I like the design of Old Snake? Yes. Yes and no. Yes, because I understand with what Kojima did with the character. I think it fits well. No, in the fact that I always wanted more games of Solid Snake. And I understand that, Kojima wanted to end the story. So I don't like it in that regard, but for what it is, I think it's a good design. Snake had a hard life, So I just feel sad. As sad as you can for a video game character, but You know what? My grandfather has the same type of mustache, and it's always fit him, so I gave Snake a pass. Yeah, no, they really have. This game used to be an absolute white whale of emulation. Like, you could not emulate this game without it being, like, absolute garbage for years. And, no, things changed. Hopefully it's good in Master Quality and Master Collection 2. I think it'll be good. I'm optimistic. I know people hate Konami, and rightfully so. But I think it's going to be good. I really do think they improved MC1 in a lot of ways. I know MGS1 still kind of sucks. But MGS2 and 3, I think, are up to par. I wonder how they're going to handle the what was I going to say? I don't know what it's called, but basically, like, when you control Screaming Mantis, and you have to, like, physically shake the controller. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't know if Xbox can do that. So I think they might just do you rotate the right analog stick instead, which is fine. Who had the craziest dad lore, bro? Low key, it's Solidus, but not Solid, Solidus. But yeah, probably Solid between those two. Yeah, I do feel bad for David Hayter because I really do think he had to. It probably strained his voice a bit, but then he had to kind of do like a gruff thing with Peace Walker anyway in Big Boss. Apparently that's the voice direction they told him to go for, similar to Old Snake. I don't know why. It didn't really fit there. Here it makes sense, but... Do we know anything about Big Boss's dad, actually? I don't think we do. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, you can get past that part by holding down L1 and just rotating the right analog stick. But I know it's slower, to my knowledge. So they'll probably end up doing that. It'll be fine. But I think that's just something that's going to be stuck on PS3 hardware. Otherwise, I don't really think it can be replicated. This game does have pressure-sensitive buttons, but I'm sure they'll find a way around it. That time that broke all the windows. Interesting. That's right. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Give me your lunch money. This is all going to Drebin. Okay, so yeah. So the one in the middle, fine. The one by that door gets Meryl killed. Good to know. Won't do it again. Yeah, yeah. I'll keep it a buck with you, Sensi. I hate pressure-sensitive controls like so much. I understand people really like them. They think they're really cool. I think they just get in the way. But like, I think they're an interesting concept, but I just don't like the execution. And it was part of it was the same reason as well. Like, I had no idea like what constituted enough force to either like choke a guy out, or if you're gonna interrogate them, like just an MGS3 and accidentally kill him. Stuff like that used to bother me a lot. Thank you. You have a good night. Sleep well, dude, and thanks for stopping in.
What are you doing?
For sure, for sure. My apologies if anybody is motion sick. I will refrain from doing that. Nah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I just need to not hit Meryl. Look away. Okay. Please don't throw up, Snake. I'm just a drum can. Alright, you know what? I can take that damage. I just want to make sure Meryl and Johnny aren't dead. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, who the hell shot me? Okay, you did. Alright, take him out, Ed. I'm gonna get collateral damage from this. I just know it. Oh my god, she's getting wailed. I can't... I'm stuck! I'm stuck. I'm genuinely stuck. I cannot move. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, you're good. Probably. Well, I'm just gonna take a nap. If you guys don't mind. You know, old. Bathroom floor probably doesn't smell very good. Poor Snake. He goes through so much. What a guy. What a guy. I think this is the hardest part of the Frog Rush, Advent Palace. Okay, yeah, so that's all the guards. I don't actually think, yeah, because now we trigger this cutscene where Johnny disables his trap. Go down the elevator. I basically just kind of camp while they take care of the rest, and then maybe pick off a few they have trouble with. But I don't think I set any traps, and I can pick up ammo, which is good. You cannot skip this cutscene, incidentally. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get out of my way. There's some ammo around here. No, those are noodles. Those are white phosphorus grenades. Hopefully it doesn't start. It did start. That's fine. Well, I'm going to take a nap. So with the one of the bugs that you have, unfortunately, with performance settings in this game is you don't see the white flashes. Actually, I guess that is fortunate because, you know, it doesn't actually blind your vision like it would in the real game. But, yeah. That's why you didn't see any of those white flashes despite 2 stun grenades going off. Okay, let's take out a few of these guys. That's one. Like I said earlier, Trank is so strong in this game. So even if you get like a single body shot, it's fine. I can't see. Okay. No, no, you take my place, please. I insist. Camping is optimal, guys. Just remember, I used to play competitive Smash. I was a Snake main as well, and believe me, camping is the play. Do not engage. Okay, that's it. Cool. Yeah, no, that was definitely the earlier section was absolutely the hardest part, far and away. Okay, do not talk to me like that ever again. I don't even know which one is Ed and the other guy. I could not tell you who they are. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I actually don't know. Cool. So I think before I do anything, there's another loading zone. So I don't have to quite save. I probably want smokes, so I'm just going to pick them up. I'm not going to need the... Not going to need that for a while. Woohoo. That's a checkpoint. So now I can save. Beautiful. Okay, let's see how far we can get. And, you know, if I'm having a lot of trouble or it's just not kicking, then I'll finish up Act 1. Let's see how far I get. Probably tomorrow. Might do like a relatively early morning stream. Relatively being like 10, because, you know, that's not really that early, but... For gamers, it absolutely is. You're fine. Don't worry about me. Oh, he saw me. Now, for those who, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Sensi, who was in the chat earlier, is a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal Metal Gear Solid Delta speedrunner. I believe they also speedrun other games. I'm not aware of their speedrunning repertoire otherwise, but they in Delta, absolutely cracked individual. You should absolutely check them out if you guys have time. Far and away an amazing player. Also a really cool person, so that always helps. I believe they usually stream on Twitch. Could be wrong, you know. But yeah. Yeah. I think they held the world record for some difficulties at certain points. I might be able to crawl through this one, actually. Maybe I was just too slow before. Okay, this wall is supporting me. Very nice. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Alright. So I think this is the one where I need a smoke grenade. Oh. And he needs an actual grenade. This is going to hurt a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That was a tall order when that happened, unfortunately. A very tall order. Oh well. There's this and one more part that I had a lot of trouble with. Don't know how much better it's going to go with the suit, but we will see. Okay, so yeah, I absolutely cannot run that. I just have to crawl and... like a worm. Like the worm that I am. Let's try this again. Alright. Run it back. Oh my god. No wonder Snake's stress levels have been through the roof for like the last, like, however many years, dude. Do pardon me. Yeah, it's just, Cool, cool. So... so there. Interesting. Yeah, Snake always adjusts himself relative to the camera, so sometimes you get some really funky angles. He's dead. So can I make it now? No, I don't have your back. Get the hell out of my way. I got shit to do. Okay, and if I recall correctly, there are just two... Yeah, these two idiots I need to worry about. Ah, that's kind of crap, but I'll live with it. 3, 2, 1, gone. Ah, shoot. I almost got absolutely crapped on. Okay, that's free now. What? Did two more just spawn in? Oh, my days. Oh, my days. That actually jump scared me, genuinely. Alright, let's try it again. I just like rolling, you know, it makes me feel a little more optimal. Is it necessarily optimal? No. But it feels good. So I know there are two guys I'm definitely going to have to worry about coming up shortly. Please move out of my way. Now, can I... Who spotted me? Oh! I didn't even know there were guards here. But there are no guards here. Oh, there are guards there. There are guards everywhere. I just thought I had to shoot those two guys. Maybe I do. I just can't go like that close to them again. All right. Run it back. Oh, there is another guy. Good thing I didn't gun it. I was just about to be honest. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We go up. And we go. Who saw me? Who saw me? Show yourself right now. Oh, you did. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do more of a beeline at that point and hope they don't see me on the ladder, and if I do, well, then I gotta figure something out. Yeah, bro, I got you. Don't worry. I've been gunning down the PMCs, no problem. Every time I roll there, I think I'm just gonna get caught. But then I don't. And it's gonna happen, I'll go back to crawling, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Hey, I don't know where he thought I was going, but... Go, 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 go. Alright. Do I just... Do I just, like, hide behind this car and then wait for them to pass? I think that's the play. If I shoot them quickly and, like, shoot those idiots quickly enough. Because I thought I made, like, a relatively, like, straight path. Interesting. Alright. Round 6? 7? I don't know. I am below the car, so I don't know if that stops them from seeing me, but... It makes me feel like I'm doing something smart, so I'm gonna assume yes. Alright, that one's new to me. I'm the... Oh, I didn't think they'd spot me like that. I am wearing a very stylish suit, however. So I guess it does make sense. I would hate to be Snake's dry cleaner. Because he probably just drops off his sneaking suit, and then you just can't ask questions. You see the absolutely drenched in blood, can't ask questions. Let alone, like, his actual suit. Oh my goodness, how filthy this thing must be. I have 40% camo. That was nice while it lasted. Okay, so now he doesn't see me. Okay. So I don't know if that's too late. Oh, so they just go over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just gonna sneak. If I get spotted, I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, we're fine. Okay. Alright. Was it that bad? It was kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. But we made it. Am I a safe scummer? Fellas, I've been a safe scummer my whole life. I'm not gonna change now. Alright. So just gonna go for a little roll. Aw, damn it! Alright. This is I'm pretty sure this is the last area before Act 2, and it's a bit of a doozy. So I'll give myself, I don't know, 20-something minutes. And if I get to Act 2, I'll just end stream. But if I can't, then it is what it is. Okay. So shoot 1. Shoot 2. I have miserable camo. I'm on caution. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna send him back up. That's not gonna go well. Good to know though. It's good to know. Cool. Best way to not get tilted, fellas. Every time you lose or get spotted, it's an opportunity to learn. Think about what you could have done better rather than, oh, this game's BS. Okay, he didn't call for backup. We're fine. However, from this far away at -15, will they see me? It was very close. Yeah, I was way too slow there. Next time. It's good to know with the crouch walk, though, I should be okay by those other guards. He'll go to bed in a second. That's fine. No, you didn't. You're stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him after I roll up the stairs. There's no reason to not use the bullet. Otherwise, that first part should be fine. Just have to at least hit that guard. If he calls back up, we're screwed. If not, it's fine, probably. I think I shot him? I did. Cool. Move on. Alright. That's done. Pretty sure there is some ammo around here. Who the... Oh, he saw me. Okay, open that door quietly. Oh, that didn't shoot. That's... You gotta be screwing with me, buddy. Alright, run it back. Does... Does my... Does my laser sight deceive me? Some of these rooms are going to be so miserable, like on caution. That's why I reload, because it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to slog through it, because you'll probably just get spotted. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did shoot him. Oh yeah, I... minus 20 more % camo without crouch walking. Absolutely cannot just run regularly there. 1 roll, 2 rolls, headshot, swan dive, slowly walk. I'm gonna crawl, just make myself feel a little better. I think this locker has ammo. Beautiful. He's distracted. Okay, I could probably use the solid eye to some competent degree that I have not been doing. Oh, there's another fucker right there. Will he see me? I basically haven't used the solid eye at all. I don't know what the hell I've been doing. Yes. Provide me shade. Reduce my stress. This guard is increasing my stress. I don't like that. So I know... There's this guy at the watchtower that I have to shoot. Okay. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Damn. Because I'm pretty sure past him, I'm safe. I'm like 99% sure past him, like, I just go. So close. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. My goal is to at least finish Act 1 tonight, and I think we're going to make good on that. Alright, I could not tell you what happened there, but... Okay. Damn. Alright, so... Deadass just... Open the door, crawl. Maybe probably even tilt the camera at that point. Just to make sure I don't do something stupid. Getting close. That's good, he got distracted. No, he's not. Damn it. Alright. I usually get him. Kind of surprised I didn't make that shot. Yeah. That's the end of that. Cool. So roll. I'm literally doing the worm. To sneak by. That's how, like, scared I am right now. Yeah, that's that. Alright, I don't complain very much, but that was a headshot, and I'm upset about that. That was a headshot. So close earlier. Alright. Okay, guys, if... Am, am I losing my mind? No, you didn't. Okay. There's really no way to... There's got to be a better way to deal with that, because I'm not... That's just not correct. That's just not the correct way to go about it with what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I'm more blind than I give them credit for. Will not catch me complaining, though. I want to know a true indication if I don't learn. I still don't put on the solid eye. It's a free radar. May as well use it. I think with this cover, I should be fine. Just cut at this angle. Yeah, keep going. He's not a real person. Don't worry about him. Okay, get up. Yeah, that was really not smart. Really close, though. Really close. I think I understand what to do now. Should have just waited by the truck and headshot him. Moved up behind the box near him. Threw a smoke grenade. Probably book it at that point. I don't know if I'm using smokes wrong otherwise, because in 3 and Delta, you're basically invisible. 2. Because maybe if I shoot him. I'm more than happy to use ammo on him. Problem is I should have picked it up a bit earlier. And I may have to shoot the third guy. That being said, that ammo pickup, like, makes things easier. It's not a big deal. Yeah, just go. Who the hell saw me? Like, genuinely, who saw me? Damn. Should have stayed crouching. Oh well, live and learn. Alright, we'll give it like 3 more attempts, and then we're done. Doesn't matter how early I lose them. Just go. Almost there, fellas. I cannot use the drum can. The solid eye is the way for me. Yeah, because he curves. So as long as I'm not, like, in front of that tree, I should be okay. Question mark. I don't think they'll start a caution. I think he'll be like, why are you sleeping on the job? Okay. I hate this situation right now. Yeah, there was no winning once I couldn't get that first guy. Absolutely no winning. Alright, that's attempt 1. Maybe I can shoot him a bit earlier. The guy in the watchtower. I'm not moving. I do need to shoot him. I need to pick up this ammo and get out. Yeah, because I start moving, then you see the guy up north. He starts moving. He's going to turn, but I'm behind all this cover, so he can't see me, and he turned his vision. So he wasn't going to see me anyway. But when I stand up, yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to shoot that guard on the watchtower. Hello! Thank you. Thank you for subbing. I hope you enjoy watching me mauled at this game, because that's basically what's happening right now. I shoot him. I did. Snake, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Okay. Okay, last attempt. This is it. Will I probably die in the first guard? We'll see what happens. Oh, that was so close. Damn. That's a heartbreaker. Or if I die to this one, it doesn't count. Or this one. Or the guard up ahead. Alright. So far, we're cooking. Roll 1. Roll 2. Roll. Really good on ammo, actually. Do the worm. That's fine. He's not going to see me. Snake doing the worm is honestly so funny. Tactical, stealth, espionage, everybody. Hey, thanks a lot for the compliments. I appreciate that a lot. How did I get so good? Dude, I grinded like hell. That's the honest answer is I was grinding this game more than the average bear. I did watch other guides. Perfect Stealth was basically my inspiration to get good. And I started looking up speed runs. I joined the Metal Gear Solid speedrun Discord. I learned some cool tactics, asked questions, and that was it, man. That was it. Oh, there was another. I had no chance. I had no chance. All right. There's a secret fourth attempt. There is a secret fourth attempt that you guys didn't know about. But I had it in the pocket the whole time. What are you struggling with, Stevo? What game are you playing specifically to start off? Finger guns attack. Do you mean the one where he like shoots electric beams at you? Like if you have your gun out or something? He heard that. That's tough. So in MGS4, there's only the boss extreme. There's no European extreme. Not really sure why they changed it. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood you. So I missed the ammo. That's fine. So for that one, you want to either go really far out, like basically, if he's by the corner where the generator is, you basically want to go all the way to his right, and you want to take the long. You want to run around the perimeter, like clockwise. And if you do that, you shouldn't get hit, as long as you keep a consistent pace. That's a difficult attack to dodge, though. And if you're on a certain angle, you might be able to cut in and then just CQC slam him, because he's not invincible during that attack. But it's not easy. Have you picked up the sneaking suit? On that note, always recommend pick up the sneaking suit, especially for that part of the game. Almost there. Nice. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Don't spot me. Oh, freedom! Oh, I'm free. I'm so free. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Alright, that is Act 1, everybody. Good luck. Good luck to you as well, man. Best thing I can... If you can get behind him just as he's charging up before he shoots, ideally to the left of him, you might be able to, like, CQC slam him before he does anything. But if not, run around the perimeter of the room as far away as you can, and you should be able to avoid the attack. Thank you for tuning in, and best of luck. Volgan is a hard fight when you start out. He can be really tough. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch the mission briefing to make sure I didn't have any accidental kills or alerts, just as a sanity check, and then we are done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm really glad you enjoyed. So there should be... Let me check my calendar, because if people are still on here... I don't really do, like, stream announcements or anything. I kind of stream, like, when I have the time and, like, the energy. But... Tomorrow I'll probably stream around 12:30-ish Eastern. Okay, there we go. That's the screen I was looking for. So during the mission briefings, you can see your stats, which does help. So you want to make sure you obviously have no continues, no alerts, no kills, no rations or anything like that used. Yep, that's it. So that's all good. Just as a note, as you may have seen me obviously give the rations to the militia in the hideout, the life recovery items used only count if Snake actually consumes them. He can give them to anybody, it won't count. Anyway, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will probably stream again 12:30 Eastern Time if I can do it tomorrow. Otherwise, hope you guys have a good night. Take care.